Dave, can you just talk about early on in this game how it seemed like Shohei and Max were your offense early on?
Yeah, Shohei obviously got us off to a good start, and Max with the big homer, got off to a good start, and I think so that was big. Obviously tonight, Dustin wasn't sharp. We certainly didn't help him out defensively. Having to get 4 outs in a couple innings is obviously difficult, especially when you don't have your best stuff. And I thought Dustin did a nice job competing. And at times I felt, it was right to push him. Tonight I didn't feel it was the right time. But again, I thought, he didn't quit on us and kept competing and gave us a chance to win a ball game.
Has Tanner Scott gotten better with the way that you're using him more and more often, the opportunities presenting themselves to be able to pitch 3 in a row, 3 out of 4 and all that? Has he gotten better that way?
I think that he's always going to be one to say that he's better when he pitches more, which is fair. But I also think that there's a point that we still got to manage his usage, and he's a max effort guy. But, yeah, you look at the last 40, 45 days since he kind of cleaned up the delivery. He's been fantastic for us, and whether it's an up down, whether it's in the 8th, whether it's in the 9th, he's been very good. So we needed it, and today big double play, and Freddie obviously scuffling with the bat, but a big pick right there to close out that game.
You talked about you guys still not playing your best. Has it just kind of felt like tonight another example, just kind of finding a way to win a game even with things going wrong?
I think that's right. I think offensively we threw out 4 hits tonight and still found a way to score enough runs to win with not playing clean defense. So, but I think overarching we're still finding ways to win baseball games, which is most important.
Dustin's giving you innings, but the ERA is creeping up towards 5. As guys get healthy, is he going to find himself pitching for a job in that rotation or on the bubble or whatever you want to call it?
I don't know. I think that, tonight he could have went not without giving a run, through 4 innings. But I really personally don't look at ERA too much. I do appreciate the value of being able to take the baseball, go deeper in games. There are some pitches here and there that, some bad walks or things like that, but that's not really, I'm not thinking about that right now.
On those plays down the right field line where you have Teo, Edman, and Freddie converging, especially in the 9th inning, was Tommy going a little bit too far from where he should be?
No. Tommy was in the right position. Salvi is a pull hitter, and he had a flare, pop-up, fly ball, whatever you want to call it, down the line, and it was sort of in no man's land, and that's certainly not Freddie's ball. So the only chance we're going to get on that play is, Teo or Tommy. Don't know the probability, but where Tommy was at, he was in the right spot.
What'd you think about the scoop at the end?
That was a heck of a play. Like I said earlier, Freddie's going through it offensively, but to stay engaged defensively, that was a game-changing play, tough play.
That injury with Teo's limiting him a little bit in right field, even now?
I don't think so. I think that even the ball that, he beat out the double play, the sprint speed, my eye test, I don't think that it's the result of injuries.
I know you're asked about Shohei all the time, but the way that he's hitting right now, in addition to him starting to pitch, is there a way to describe just how valuable he is to this club?
I don't think we have enough superlatives or adjectives. No, he's just great. It's fun to watch. To be able to log innings, to be able to then, be as impactful as he is offensively, be a great teammate, handle the expectation of fans, media. It's just, I've never seen anything like it.
Kyle Schwarber, he has the most leadoff home run in a single season, which is 15. Shohei had an ace today. Do you think he's able to top that at the end of the season?
I don't know. Time will tell. I still think that I just want him going up there and taking good at-bats. And I don't know if it's going to be the first inning, but if anyone can do it, it's probably Shohei. But, yeah, we'll see.